Hello and happy morning, everybody. So I just want to do a quick little update video, more so just a, hey, are you guys still in the game and didn't cry too much when you looked at your portfolio? Because Trump did it. Trump nuked crypto and the stock market and pretty much everything short term. But I do want to emphasize that part. I really think it's short term. I do think the bottom is in. I think that the tariff announcements made the official, we are at the bottom moves because everyone, obviously not everyone, but there was a lot of crypto sold overnight. Woke up this morning and everything is down. Pretty much crypto that I thought had already hit the bottom, one or two of them, went a little bit further. Like I woke up this morning, quant was a little bit lower. But, okay, tariffs are in, guys. Who the hell cares, right? Now we can start recovering. So, if you didn't see too much of what it was, real quickly, Trump pretty much put tariffs out on everybody. He came out with this giant freaking cue card and just pointed out 20% to this country, 30%. Some got up as high as 50% with compound tariffs. Nuts. But the market responded, and now countries can respond. There's most countries are now going to start trying to make deals with Trump to lower the tariffs, which was the whole point in the first place. He was going to ask for way too much, scare the ish out of people, do the strong arming tactic, and then everyone comes back and says, let's try to do this deal, this, that, and this. And as those announcements come out, let's say I think it was around like 50% tariffs on Vietnam. Okay, let's say maybe that drops down to 20%. All right, when announcements like that happens, people are going to get more confidence back in the market and put money back in. Probably in the next week or two. I don't think it's going to take long. It really depends on how quickly news gets out about the changes from other countries trying to beg, plea, and make deals with the Trump. So, is this bad? I don't think so. It looks bad. But if you were saving up any money, because we've talked about this many times, guys, right? Keeping a little bit of dry powder in there, waiting for the beginning of April for things to go down, or finish going down, hopefully, right? And so I'm going to make some buys today. At least I'm expecting to. Today or tomorrow. I'm going to be keeping a look. There might be a move from one crypto into another. There'll be a little bit of new liquidity on my end putting in. And I'll make those announcements, at least in the little post section on the page. But are you guys making moves? Are you seeing red this morning and did you panic? Did you smile? Did you take out a second mortgage? Did you sell everything? What's going on with you guys? So, there's not too much I really want to add on this one today. I mean, I guess if you didn't see the announcements with hbar, we're going to find out next couple of days if this is actually big or not. But hbar, along with the founder of OnlyFans, jumped in on a late bid to try to buy TikTok from China, or from BitDance in China. So that could be exciting. No idea if they're going to get the buy or not, but the deadline for that decision is April 5th. So, what, 2 days from now? So by the end of the weekend, when we come back, should know who owns TikTok. And that would just be amazing for Hedera, right? I saw a couple things on Twitter. Sorry guys, here goes the ranting. I thought I was done too at 3 minutes. But I saw on Twitter someone ask about, why does everybody want social media platforms? Well, everyone knows how good social media works, right? It's why everybody wants, if you're just on the platform, wants so many followers. It's because people listen to social media. Now, if one individual out of millions on the social media platform want heard, do you know how much power, just marketing-wise, and owning a platform gets you? I mean, TikTok is profitable as hell. Hedera ends up splitting that 50-50, we'll just say, with, was it Tim Stocky from OnlyFans? Holy crap, it's going to be huge TVL coming in for Hedera. Let alone then, if they end up doing all the processing for every payments that goes in and out of TikTok on Hashgraph, huge. If they end up making this purchase and it gets finalized, I may end up raising my hbar prediction due to it. Like, this could be a pretty big deal. But we gotta wait to see if that goes through. So, I guess that's the short of the updates for today, guys. Tariffs came in, it nuked all of crypto and presumably the stock market. It looks like it's going to on futures. And I really do think that the bottom is in. That does not mean that one or two of your favorite crypto can't go a little bit lower. Here in the US at the time of recording this, people are just still waking up. I'm an early bird. So it could go a little bit lower. But when I say the low, I think the next 36 hours is probably the low. And we're going to find the resistance lines. And then we're going to start waiting for bullish news. There could always be a black swan event that something comes in and nukes everything again. But aside from some unforeseeable event, I think now we're going to start doing the uptick. I think for the rest of this month, we're going to see a gradual increase. Again, guys, doesn't mean it's going to go straight up. Do realize, we're going in general up, but there will be up and downs. It's an investment. It happens. So I'm now getting excited because I think everything is just going forward at this point. I'm expecting not only is it going to start gradually increasing, I think we're going to start seeing some major bumps in at least specific narratives. Bitcoin is its own narrative, and that's the first one. Probably starting in May, and we'll see what kind of news comes out. If they do the rate cut in May, which would time pretty well with M2 supply going up at its max, which means more liquidity in the world to put into investments. If this times well with news of lessened tariffs, because now anything better than what he said, if it changes, is in the positive, people get excited about it. So I now think we're set up very good, guys. So if you have any little dry powder left, not financial advice, obviously, but might not be a bad idea to look into things. If you think it's going to go lower, bless your soul, see what you want to do with it, but I'll keep you guys updated, at least on the post section when I do. I think this might be the start of the bull run, guys. Maybe I'm over optimistic. Tell me what you guys think below. Catch you guys around soon.